There's a moment in your morning, so quiet you don't even notice it, that's rewiring your brain before you even get out of bed. It's not stress. It's not lack of sleep. It's something almost every person on Earth does within 5 minutes of waking up. And once you see it, you'll never do your mornings the same way again. Be honest. The alarm goes off. Your eyes are barely open. And before your feet even touch the floor, your hand is already moving toward your phone. Not because you decided to. It just happens. 5 minutes later, you're scrolling through messages, headlines, notifications you didn't ask for, and somehow you already feel behind. Tired. A little on edge. Like the day started without asking your permission. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken, and you're not lazy. You're doing something that almost nobody warns you about. And the strange part is, it's not really about the phone at all. It's about what's happening inside your skull in the first 60 seconds after you wake up. Here's what's actually happening. When you sleep, your brain drifts through slow, steady theta waves. Calm, creative, half dreaming. That's on purpose. Your body is designed to wake up gradually. In fact, right after you open your eyes, your brain releases a natural hormone called cortisol, not the bad kind of stress, but a healthy, gentle rise that's supposed to ease you into alertness over about half an hour. It's called the cortisol awakening response, and it's your body's built-in alarm clock. But the moment you check your phone, none of that happens gradually. Your brain gets yanked straight from slow theta waves into fast, alert beta waves before it's ready. And that phone screen isn't neutral. Researchers found that people exposed to notifications within 30 minutes of waking showed cortisol levels 25% higher than people who waited. 25% from a text message. And here's the part almost nobody talks about. Your phone doesn't even need to buzz to mess with your brain. Studies on what scientists call the brain drain effect found that simply having your phone nearby measurably lowers your working memory and your ability to think clearly, even when it's off. So the habit isn't checking your phone. The habit is letting your brain get hijacked before it's even finished waking up. And that hijack has a price you pay for the rest of the day. Think of your brain in the morning like a cold engine. You wouldn't start a car on a freezing morning and immediately redline it at 7,000 RPM. The oil hasn't circulated. The parts haven't warmed up. Push it too hard, too fast, and something inside starts to wear down. Not today, but eventually. Your brain works the same way. Those first waking minutes are the warm-up lap. Theta waves are your engine idling, letting everything circulate before you put your foot down. But a notification is like slamming the accelerator to the floor before the engine's even turned over. You get moving, sure, but you're doing damage nobody can see yet. Do that every single morning, for years, and you're not just having a rough start to your day. You're teaching your brain that alertness only comes from an external jolt, not from waking up naturally. Your engine forgets how to idle. Here's the breaking point: most people never connect to their phone at all. That daily jolt doesn't just spike your stress hormone. It resets what your brain considers normal. Neuroscientists describe it as raising your dopamine baseline. Once your brain gets used to a big hit of stimulation first thing in the morning, calmer, quieter moments later in the day start to feel boring, flat, unsatisfying. So you reach for your phone again and again. Not because you're weak-willed, because you trained your own brain to expect a spike just to feel normal. Add in the 25% cortisol jump, the erratic wave patterns, the working memory drop from just having your phone nearby, and by 9 a.m., you're already running on a nervous system that never got to warm up properly. That brain fog you blame on being tired, that short temper you blame on